Alright, welcome to another video. Today me looking at this this town over here and another thing. Wait. Alright, we'll work on it in a second. But we're gonna look at this creative world right here at this town right here. So alright, we'll talk about all the sheeps. So first, you don't watch the other episodes, you don't really know. But on the other big highway, you seen that little arch right there that from the last episode. You come all the way over there and come over here. First, we have some boats. So people can head out, go that way. We also got some targets because they're always messing around. So when I'm flying in, I can try to shoot them or something. We come right here. This dude, we have a watcher. This dude's supposed to watch who comes in, just in case if somebody is trying to grief the place or something. That did not work. But we also have, yeah, he's got some weird windows all over and everything. And also, we'll talk about that in a little bit. But actually, first, you come flying all the way over here. And, alright, I'll actually test it just so you can see how it works because it's kind of hard to just say. So when we go kind of far away, as you can see, this thing Ice Highway is crazy fast that you think, it literally looks like I'm going so fast that it looks like I'm not moving. Literally, the blocks stay in one place because, look, I'm not going as fast, but I'll go so fast that you can't even see. Ah, crap. I mess it up every time. It's kind of hard. Alright, I'll go not as far. Because I don't really need to. But actually, I kind of do because you do need to go pretty fast. Alright. Let's try it again. It's my last try because I know everybody's going to leave because I'm taking too long. So, let me head over here. And boom. Alright. So, I come flying off of there. This is how you enter the town. Alright. You go all the way through there. And now you're down here. And then you usually would either, if you're going to stay, you're just going to pull up over here. Pull your boat in like that with the ship in it. And yeah, this is what it looks like right here. So you go boom and hit that and you fall down and then you fall into here. There's like a little bit of stuff right here. You know, it's your normal. It's just like a nice little station and then you can come over here and pick your boat back up. And you can skirt and skirt. Then you can skirt over, you can, oh, it's kind of hard, alright. You skirt through here. And you can skirt down this road, which brings you all the way over here, which for some reason made a parking spot back there also, but you can pick up your boat, go all the way up the ladder, which pretty much brings you back up there so then you can leave. So I added that. It's pretty cool looking, you know. Also, you see this house right here. It's just an unfinished house because I kind of wanted to just make it more like actual, so we had somebody else moved in and they just were building their house and haven't finished it yet. But then we also have like random little emerald beacon. And then this is like the little place. And we also have this cool looking house. I really like when I build a house like this. Just plain, but I kind of like it with the windows and everything. But this is what it looks like in the inside. Pretty decent. It's just your normal old house, normal old dude. But then we have this, alright. This thing was cool, but it isn't anymore. As you can see, there's a lot of what are they called? Dispensers. And if you know this is a TNT cannon, alright? That's a big TNT cannon, so let's try it, alright? But I don't know what happened to it. It is a little broken, but yeah. You go high. Really, 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 really high from it. But it's not, it could be better because as you can see, it only does half of the dispensers. I gotta get like a redstone repeater, I think, maybe? Will that work, maybe? Or something? I could go farther? No. Maybe I gotta go this way, maybe, or something. I don't know how redstone works. Actually, I think I might need to put it like right here, maybe. That didn't do nothing, alright? Wait, I need to remake it over there and try to actually make it work, alright? So it's not gonna work that way, maybe this way. Alright, no. Scared me. But yeah, there goes the TNT. You shouldn't die from it in survival mode, alright? So you don't gotta worry about that. Alright, there goes some more TNT. Alright, so now I'm really about to go to space with this dang TNT cannon right here. That's a lot of TNT, alright. I'll go in survival mode after this. Oh my goodness gracious. I went like 800 blocks up in the air. That is crazy. That's crazy. I was still going up. Yeah, this is the TNT cannon. It's really crazy. I might make a video of how to build it. But yeah, alright, I'll go one more time just to be cool about it, just to do it one more time. But yeah, you flip this lever, billions of TNT comes in, you come in this corner right here, and then shaboom, you're million blocks and up in the air from the TNT cannon. It's pretty dang crazy, alright? Usually you would use this for if you need to get up in the air and go to elytra. I see a lot of people, they get a bunch of chickens and then they get like a feather flying potion and like kill all the chickens at once and it like makes them go flying. You could do that, but I feel like this might be cheaper. I don't know. But it's also, this is actual pink sheep, alright? I spawned a bunch of sheep in here. I changed some of their colors, but this is a real pink sheep right there. So yeah, we got a bunch of sheeps. Probably wondering if all the sheeps are running around everywhere. Well, it's because somebody came over. They got a bunch of sheeps and they came over here. You know this dude up here? He's not good because he wasn't online. So then people came in here and griefed it by putting a billion sheeps here. You see this bridges here? Well, I had to use it because I had to kill like half the sheeps because it was like lagging or there was a lot of sheeps. All right. But we also got this weird looking thing. You're probably wondering, what is this? Well, you see, suspicious gravel is one of the rarest blocks in the game because it's extremely hard to get. I can't remember how you're supposed to get it in survival mode, but you gotta do all weird stuff, alright? But then when you come in here, we got some tinted windows and also just your normal house. It's got a little bit of cool stuff in here. And also we have the OG trap that there's a sheep in it. There's a sheep in it, but it's the infamous trap where it's like this, but actually I didn't put iron doors so it doesn't work. But get out of here, sheep. Go. Bro, you made me break the door. Alright, I'll just leave it there. Everybody knows a trap. Bunch of charcoal. And yeah, I think that's everything over here. So let's come over here. Which we have a life-size, or yeah, we got like a massive iron golem made out of iron. I mean, it's not like an actual iron golem. It's just like before you actually turns into one, when you create one with like 4 pieces of iron and then like some pumpkins. Yeah. Looks pretty decent. They are rich over here because they got a bunch of iron golems. Somehow that dude got away, and then also this big statue. You also come over here. We have a little bit of like smaller versions of that TNT can. We have this. Oh, there's no TNT left. But we have this smaller version, which I remember building back in the day, so I decided to make one. Which also makes you go only 300 blocks. That's all. Horrible, alright? It's terrible. There's also, don't ask about this iron golem up here. I just put it here for some reason because I was messing with these iron golems over here. So we do have a random floating iron golem over this dirt house, yeah. We had to go something weird, so I had made a straight up dirt house. This person is one of the richest people in here, and they live in a dirt house, alright? You got literally a full enchanting table, bunch of stuff in here, alright? And they literally live in a massive dirt mansion. Kind of cool, I guess you could say, but it's kind of weird. Also, let's just do a little shoot through this again, alright? Boom! This thing is pretty cool, but let me see if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything. No! Alright, I guess that's about everything in here, so I guess I'll end it here. If you want to see more Minecraft Creative World videos like this, then like and subscribe and comment something down below, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Subscribe, please.